Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Madam Chibi, and I'm here to share about my life working here in Saudi Arabia, and living and working here. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. So today I want to give you tips on how to finish up your contract. Okay, 7 tips on how to finish up your contract. Okay, so stay with me, don't skip anything, okay, because there are 7 tips. Okay, so for those, I recommend this video for all of those that are working here in Arab countries. It might be Kuwait, it can be Qatar, it can be Saudi Arabia, it can be Jordan, it can be UAE, name it, because there are so many. Okay, so I recommend this video for you guys to watch. Okay, 7 tips on how to finish up your contract. You have to put this in your mind before coming here, okay, because here there is no day off. Put this in your mind, there is no day off. So these tips, they will help you to overcome or to finish up your contract. Okay, so tip number 1, they say with God everything is impossible. Okay, so with God, so put God first in everything that you do. So I've been here in Saudi Arabia, I've been working here, living and working here for 3 years now. I'm going to 3 years and more like 1 month, 2 months, around there. So I finished up my contract and I added some. So these tips, they have really helped me to finish up. Okay, they have really helped me a lot to finish up, because I didn't know that I'll finish up my contract, because I was a little bit worried that working here without seeing your family, it reaches a point whereby you miss your family. It reaches at some point you feel like, oh, I miss even the food, because even here the food that they eat is so different from ours. The only thing that it's the same, it's rice and chicken. Okay, but other food, but their food is yummy. You should try it. That will be for another video, but it's a long period, so you have to put God first in everything that you do. All the way back from your country, before coming here, you have to put God first in everything that you do. Okay, are we together? Put God first in everything you do. Pray for yourself. Pray for every situation, good or bad. Okay, pray about it, because you never know. Some people, they come here and some of them, they don't survive. Some of them, they get issues here and there. They get some issues here and there. So I don't want you to be one of them. So I want you to come when you have some knowledge. That's why I do these videos for you guys. Okay, so don't skip any of my videos. If you come across them, watch them. Okay, because they are really important. They will help you in future, just in case when you go to any Arab country, you know what to do, and you know how to overcome every situation that comes across you. Okay, yeah. So tip number 1, it's put God first in everything that you do. Pray for yourself. Okay, pray for yourself. I'm telling you, some people, they come here but they don't survive. So I don't want you to be one of them. So tip number 1, pray for yourself. And when you're praying, you guys, stop these things of praying and you're like, shatakerebo, yes, shatakereba. No, that's not right. Okay, that's not right. Let me give you ways in how myself, how I pray. So when I pray in 3 ways. 1, I first thank God for the gift of life and other things that He has done for me, those that I know and those that I don't know. Another way is asking for forgiveness. We do wrong things every day. So I ask for forgiveness. Then the 3rd one is when I pray for things that I want or I need. Okay, so yeah, so pray for yourself. Put God first. pray in your language. If you're a Nigerian, pray in your language, you know. If you're you just pray in your language and be specific in what you're praying for. That is tip number 1. Pray for yourself. Tip number 2, study your boss. So when we talk about studying someone, it's like as you go in school and you learn something and you study something, this is the same way that it applies in working here. You know, you have to study someone. What does he like? What does she like? What does she like? What he likes and what he doesn't like. What pieces her off, okay? You have to know that, okay? In order to, to finish up your contract. Because this is a 2-year contract. 2-year contract. It's not a 1 year that, and as it went in process as you were coming in this country, that's how it will be in process. Because some people, they will be like, for me, if they treat me like how, I will leave. My dear, let me just leave you. When you will come, that's when you will know that, hey, this is not just getting a sweet and you start, this is not, So know that, study her, okay? Study her. So I wrote them down. So tip number 3 is know the do's and don'ts, okay? Know the do's and don'ts. So where I come from, let me first tell you this. Here they don't cane kids. If you're a housemaid or house manager or housekeeper or anything, or a nanny or anything, here they don't beat kids. So where I come from is that you just, they say, throw the rod and spoil the child. But here is that they don't cane their kids. If their mothers, they don't do it, and their father, how would you do it? So here they don't cane kids, okay? Even if they annoy you like how, even if they disobey you like how, just don't do it, okay? So learn the do's and don'ts here in Saudi Arabia. Know the do's and don'ts. That this, they don't do it here. To be to be secure. Because at the end of the day, we will never know. They can take you to jail if you do so, okay? So be aware of that. Don't do it. So tip number 4 is ignore and be patient. So being patient, even me myself, I'm not patient sometimes, especially when I need something immediately. I'm not patient. But one of my mentors said that how can someone be patient? So for him, he said that learn from a tree. A tree has that character of being patient. 1, it minds its own business. 2, it's calm. That even if when you come and you cut off the branch on the tree, it's calm, and it just grows again. It just gives it time and it grows again. So you can learn from a tree. It minds its own business, calm and patient. So that is tip number 4. So tip number 5 is learn to forgive. Remember, we are here 2 years and we want to finish up 2 years contract. 2 years contract, okay? So learn to forgive. Forgiving is not easy. Even I wonder how some people, they say, forgive and forget. Sometimes I can forgive someone, but I can't forget that thing happened to me, or he did that to me. It can take time, okay? So learn to forgive. Because if you keep up your sadness, your anger into your mind, when it piles, when it's too much, even they say too much of anything is always bad. So know that bitterness, hunger, hatred. So what you become? You become a monster. You feel like you wanna do bad to something. You know, these people are really annoying. They are really annoying, and I mean it. They're really annoying, and they're really annoying. Let me not say other things, but they're really annoying people. You know, they are really annoying. You feel like, how did I end up here? You know, you feel like regretting, but you don't need to give up, unless when it's worse. It's worst. Then you need to, you know, to say, enough is enough. I cannot stand for this. But if it's something that is not for every day, you can just forgive and move on. You know, forgive and move on. You can give it time, okay? But with time, you will forgive and you will forget, okay? So learn to forgive. That is tip number 5. So tip number 6, I wrote them down here so that I don't forget them, okay? So tip number 6 is that balance work and life. Oh my God, OMG. So balance work and life. So sometimes when you get a little bit of time like this, you know, use it. Yeah? If you have your TikTok account, go on TikTok. You know, build your followers. In future, they will help you. You know, you can switch them and put them maybe on YouTube or anywhere. They can help you. Okay, so balance work and life. You know, do things that find your hobbies. What makes you happy? So for me, I love singing. Sometimes I love modeling. I love listening on old music, and I love learning about things about money. So there is that lady is called Clever Girl Finance. So I highly recommend her. You can go and watch her videos, because they are really important. Okay, they are really useful. So I highly recommend you to go and watch them. She's called Clever Girl Finance. Type in YouTube, search, then you'll find her. She has some good, you know, wisdom about money. So balance work and life. That is tip number 6. Because sometimes you can finish up all day when your day has been hectic. Like you feel like you need something that can release that you know, that anger or that sadness, or you feel annoyed, you feel what. So just go on your TikTok, do your things there. People, they will enjoy your work. You know, people, they will enjoy your work, as you know, you're building up your followers. Okay, so people are doing their things there on TikTok, and they're really, you know, it's like in future I hope it will help them. Yeah, so think about it. Okay, so tip number 7. This is a serious tip. Let me even put down the book. So this is a serious tip. Tip number 7. Guys, do you hear me? So tip number 7, it's like, have a plan. Have a plan. Why did you come here? Why did you come here? Oh, why did you left your home country? Actually, you came with a flight. Remember that. You came with a flight. So have a plan. What is your plan? If someone asks you, whether it's your friend or relative, what is your plan? You know, we see 2 years, we see them as the little years, so as a long years, but they are not. Here time runs fast. Even if sometimes me, I wonder, like, now we are finished Ramadan, now it's this, now it's that, you know. So time runs fast. So if you don't plan, actually they say that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. So are you planning to fail, or you fail to plan? Okay, so plan now. Actually, plan from the moment when you first got your first salary. Plan from that time. Okay, so plan for the future, because these people, as they got you, or as they, you know, they brought you here, they can bring another person here. So have a plan. You know, I don't want to see people that have worked here for 10 years, decades, you know, 5, 6. Have a plan, okay? Have a plan at you. Have a plan in your country, because this is not your country. Don't forget that. Oh, I've been here for 10 years now. I think I can get a residence, a citizenship, whatever. No. This is not your country. Don't forget, eh? So have a plan for your future. And another thing is that this is not your final destination. This is not your final destination. So sometimes for me, when I'm seeing some people that are working as that work, like being a nanny, being a housemaid, being a cleaner, for me, I know one day you can become a doctor if you plan for it. If you're a dreamer, you can dream big. Okay? You know, everyone has a calling. I don't think that there's someone that has a calling of being a nanny, being a cleaner, being a what. You know, for me, I see doctors in you guys. I see doctors. I see nurses. I see engineers. I see a lot of people in you. Professional positions in you guys. You know, so don't sell your life short. Just don't be comfortable with where you are. You know, just dream big. Okay, dream big. You know, dream big. You can have a book. You can have a notebook where you can write the things that you want to do. The things you can write. You can do there your vision board, your vision, the things that you want to do in future, the things that you see yourself. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? So learn that, okay? So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, support your girl. Road to 1K subscribers. Okay, so support me. I need your support. Don't forget to comment down below which tip has helped you to finish up your contract. For those who already finish up and they're already back in their country, I miss my mom, I miss my family, like I miss my sisters, my brothers, so I miss them, and I love you too. So thank you so much. I love you. Ciao.